Hello, beautiful souls. Let me make sure everything is on. I'm gonna give everybody a minute to catch up and to come in. If you do see me live right now, say hi so that I know that I'm live. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. How are you all doing? Let me set my camera. I'm gonna go on my PC quickly. I haven't done a live in a while, and YouTube updates all the time. Okay, so I'm checking stuff out. Let me go in from my PC so I can see you guys. What are you all doing? Let me set my camera. I'm gonna go on my PC quickly. I haven't done a live in a while, and YouTube updates all the time. Okay, yay! Am I there? Yes, I am. Okay, setting out the live. Let's do the go from here into the channel, and I can see everyone that's commenting. So I'm gonna go from inside, and then we're gonna get into this live. Very, very exciting. There, that is me. I am here. Hello, 90 humans. How are you all doing? Welcome into this live. This is not planned. I am not even joking with you. So I actually had a client early on. You know who you are. Beautiful soul and your beautiful partner. Yeah. And I was just about to settle down and I was like, should I just go? I was like, should I take a nap? And then all of a sudden there was like, go live, Deborah. And I'm like, okay, I was like, okay, I have to go live. It's like, go live. I was like, okay, I'm going live. So here we are. Welcome. It is absolutely amazing to be here with all of you. I'm so, so excited. I first want to say something to all of you guys. We are literally not alone. And I know a lot of you guys are light workers. You are working in the energy field. You are awakening in this body of yours. You're beginning to understand who you are. We are not alone. We are actually remembering ourselves, and we're also remembering each other. So this is why this channel is so important to me, because we are awakening each other, and that's what it is all about for me. This is why I'm here. It's why I come. So let me see who is here first. Okay, we're gonna have fun. Let's see who is here first. I'm gonna scroll back up. That's not put my PC out. So Stargazer, hi, how are you? It's so good to see you. Ray, hey, I love the emotional tears. Terry, how are you doing? Catherine, Kathleen, sorry. Hi Deborah, you beautiful soul. Hello my brothers and sisters in the collective. I'm also so excited to be here with you guys. Oh my goodness. And then Miami, Mammy. I love that. That's so cool. Oh, hello, baby. How are you? It was so amazing with you today. And I was just, when I saw Miami, Mammy, I'm like, I was in a call with someone from Miami this morning, and it's you. I'm so thrilled to talk to you guys. It is amazing. I'm closed a little bit now for my Zoom calls because I'm booked into the middle of August. So I'm kind of like, I don't know what I'm doing in August. What if I'm not going to be there with you guys in August? So I was like, kind of like, okay, let's wait. Let's wait a month and then I'll reopen again after a month. But it is amazing. And let's see, do we have our webcams on? I wish we had our webcams on. Imagine we could jump from person to person in the thing, and that would be so cool. So today, I was thinking, what am I going to come on and do here with you guys? I made a spread up, and I'm going to try to go and find where I saved the questions. It's questions for you guys about your journey and where you're at and what is happening with you. So I hope I've laid them out properly, but we're going to just go in there and do it. Yes, this is a live chat, guys. So you guys are live chatting right now. You can chat with each other. Everybody's watching at the same time. Others will come in later and watch after. I know some of you guys, somebody was going to a music concert. That was so fun. Okay. And somebody else is like working. So you guys will watch later. It's all meant for you. Let's have a look and see. So let's see what's going on here. Thank you guys for all the hearts and the likes and the everything else. It is amazing. What is going on? We have a severe thunderstorm. Whoa. This will be interesting. Weather witch vibes, I'm just saying. Okay, so it's a Sky Dancer, you here as well. Janine, Sarah, Renew from Boston. Where we got? The Sunlit Lioness. Ooh, I love that. Sarah Smith, Devon, Oh my goodness, you guys. Donald, how are you all doing? I love this so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. I wanted to show you something, and I wanted to say thank you to all of you as well for coming in and actually subscribing to this channel, because we hit 100,000. It's kind of like a celebration. I wanted to be with you guys and say thank you for getting this channel to 100,000 subscribers. Yeah, it is the plaque that YouTube sent, and this plaque means a lot to me. It's not just a plaque. My own life journey was one that was very interesting, and this plaque to me meant something so much bigger than just woo-hoo-hoo. Congratulations for all of us, by the way. It meant in my life, I was always a spiritual person, and I always knew I was supposed to be doing something in the spiritual field. And when I started the channel, it was a way for me to do that for everyone, just to reach out to 10 people or 20 people to be able to work in that field. And to think that there's now over 105,000 people who I've had, like, I was going, 1,000 people would be great. Just imagine touching 1,000 people's lives, and then it's 100,000. So that for me became something unbelievable to do. And that was just like so touching for me, and it blows my mind, because I'm really just like you, and like everyone else. Nothing is different at all. We are just as you are. If you had a call with me, you can see exactly as I am. I'm exactly that kind of energy. So let's do it, guys. Let's do it. I see the etheric alchemist here. That is so interesting. Ooh, I love your guys' names. I can see who you all are. You like literally. Michelle, looking beautiful and healthy. Thank you. I've quit eating meat. I'm not saying don't eat meat. I'm going in initiation in the next month, so I have to quit that for a while. I don't know. I have very low iron, so I can't quit meat. Otherwise, I'll be fainting everywhere, all over the place. But very low blood pressure as well. So that is something I'm doing. I see it really is making me glow a little bit, like less fat and less all this stuff. So that is why I've got free spirit here as well. I'm going to not say everyone, because I won't be able to. The tropical empress. Woohoo. I saw somebody from Hawaii a minute ago. I was like, Hawaii, woohoo, I need to go to Hawaii. And we got Alf and Natalie coming up there. All of you guys, you're amazing. This collective energy of what we are. This is something amazing. Are you also iron deficient, low blood pressure as well? I swear there's something about that energy. I swear. Because I meet a lot of like light. Remember, we're too light, you know what I mean? And we get in the body, we kind of going, what the heck is going on in this body? I swear something's weird going on like that. That's how I feel. And somebody just said from Hawaii, like, hope, no. And I'm like, I'm definitely sure I said that wrong. My accent, guys, it's horrific. I'm just saying. And we just have 303 people and 130 likes. 333, yes. So let me get into some questions for us. This is just for us. I'm just going to go where I saved them. So I'm going to be jumping back and forth and opening many tabs, as I always have many tabs open in my brain as well. I want to see what did I save here. There we go. I've made a Lightworker path spread, and I want to ask 7 different questions for you, maybe for me too. I mean, hey, can this be a reading for me? Can I do a reading for me too? Spiritual guides, hello. And I'm actually sitting here, but I'm burning alive under this table because I've got a heater on because it's winter in South Africa. I'm not happy, guys. It's look. I want summer, and we only just started getting cold now, so it's not good. So let me go back up here and see what's going on. We're going to start that seven spread. Oh, you speak hope, no. Several times a day. I like, oh, damn it. What's up with all the Hawaiian people today? I need to travel to Hawaii. I won't leave. That's the problem. So a lot of you guys are connecting with that. I love that. What is it, that spirit there? Oh man. So we've also got somebody from Sweden, Helena, the Viking. I like that. Amber as well. Rose Blue, Bluebird, Janine. Shauna. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Let's get to these questions for us. And all of you, we are 362 people. So I want to see 362 likes on the thing. Okay, I'm just saying, no pressure. Okay, so Lightworker path spread. that's what I was sitting doing when you know what, I'm very random, guys. You need to be prepared, okay? So I'll be sitting randomly and Spirit guide will be like, go live, you know, go live. I'm like, go live, go live. And like, okay, I'm going live. I do that, and it's like you may just see me pop up randomly in the middle of nowhere. I can't plan anything. It just sort of happens, okay? But it'll always be in the evening at this time, around about this time. So I've got this amazing deck. It's called Soul's Journey. This is very beautiful deck, and I thought I haven't used it in a while, so I was like, I am going to ask some questions for you. The first question that I want to get, so I'm going to get one tarot card, one oracle card, and we're going to get some information out about your journey, your experience in this life, where you at, where you're going, what's happening. Because right now, by the way, comment below, how has the past 2 months been? Since April, May, June, around about 3 months. How has that been on the energetic level scale from 1 to 10? 0 being chilled, 10 being what the hell, what was it, like 1 to 10? I'd say for me it's been about like an 8.5. So it's crazy. It's like what the heck is going on? That's the kind of energy that I experience. And it's so interesting because I'm not even on social media. I'm not doing anything like that, but I'm just feeling all those kind of things. So I just want to go and see what is going on there. I don't have no structure to my lives, guys. It's just like, yeah, what it is. Okay, so let me see what is going on here. Yeah, so let us go back out. I'm still trying to see what I'm doing here. What does that mean? Okay, sure, chat. There we go. Okay, so let's ask that first question. Let's ask this first question. Yeah, overloaded would be right. Alf. Overloaded. Or it could be Alf. It could be also the other name that was there. Who are you both here? Alf and Natalie? Alf Pacino. Oh my God, that's good. Natalie. Oh man, that's good. Alf Pacino. Yes. Oh my, that is creative. Wow. So let me switch off my heater before I burn myself. Okay, so let me look at some of these questions here. Why were you called to do the work of a light worker? If you are a light worker, but I think if you're a light worker, I mean, you know. Is it a soul contract or something else that called you here? Oh, thank you so much, Kelly. I think I saw Kelly right now. Thank you so much. It is amazing. John, you're definitely not Kelly. Thank you, John. Thank you so much. You are wonderful. Thank you. So, why are you called to be a light worker? What was that? What was the agreement for you to come here and say, hey, I'm going to go play in this field a little bit down on the earthly plane and have some fun with the energies there. It's fun and pretty wild. So let's have a look and see what is going on. So let's have a look and see. Treasure of abundance. Really? Rise higher, reach for your spirit. Huh. Everyone here is going to be a millionaire, I'm telling you right now. Woo-hoo. Okay, so you got the first card coming out. It's called Treasure of Abundance. It's so weird. Guys, who watched yesterday's video? What was yesterday's video? I can't even remember anymore. Hold on, let me just go back and check. Yesterday's video was, they tried to block your path, but Spirit had other plans, something like that. We had another deck with the very same image. Who saw that? Who saw that? There was like, I don't have the deck on my table. It was the very, literally, this is not the same deck. The same, this is like they stole each other's deck. I'm like, that's crazy. Did you see how the hand is like there and the way that it moves, and they had that land? And it was like, you guys are coming here to raise this consciousness of this planet. That's really crazy to have this come out after I shuffle another deck. So synchronicities are lining here in this reading already. So you've got this energy, treasure of abundance, rise higher and reach for spirit. So definitely, I think you guys are meant to experience a lot in life. You must remember one thing, okay? Abundance is tied to many different things. It could be tied to different experiences in life. You have an abundance of life, you know, in every which way. I mean, you can get a lot of money. You can win a lottery times 10, you know, and then you don't have no abundance. You end up winning the lottery and then you get sick and all you do is stay in bed. Thank you so much, Tropical Empress. You're wonderful. Thank you so much. So you imagine winning the lottery and you have all the money you need for the rest of your life, and then you get sick and you can't get out of bed. And that's what you do. And then you got that abundance, but you're not living. So abundance is not just about the moolah and the cash and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? It is about life. It is about living. And it looks to me like you guys are here to rise above no matter what. Thank you so much, Catherine. You guys are wonderful. Thank you. Like, I always forget that they've got like supers and stuff on YouTube. I'm always like, okay, that's happening. More tarot decks. I've got 6 tarot decks coming. I had insomnia the other night. I don't know why randomly I had insomnia, and then that was it. I went and bought 3 tarot decks there and 3 oracle, and I was like, and a tracksuit, and like, never, you know, take your phone away from yourself when you can't sleep at night. Okay, who else does that? Okay, so I think you guys are meant to rise above certain things. And in the doing of this, you're reaching for like spirit energy. But the spirit energy, it's sometimes you. You are the spirit you're reaching for. You are the one you're trying to get to. You know what I mean? So Deborah, I just saw Deborah. Deborah, my Lord, I keep trying to make time to have a chat with you. It is insane. I am so busy. It's like, I don't know what happened. My life went from to, you know, and I was like, what is going on? Or I'm constantly on the run. I will reach out to you, okay? Just like, I will be there. Okay, we're gonna have a chat. So it's crazy. Okay, so we got a Queen of Cups coming up here with this energy. This is not about money only, guys. It's about what you feel like in this life. And you guys are meant to get your lives here to the Queen of Cups, to a place where you are experiencing this life to its fullest, in joy, in everything. You know what I mean? And it is so important that we know that money doesn't buy happiness, because you're going to have money and go, why am I not happy? You know, why am I not happy? You know what I mean? So we got to understand what that is. You're going to experience a life here where you are in the Queen of Cups. You sitting on the mountain, you got your feet in the ocean, you laughing with children, you've got cats on your lap, you know, you're tasting different kinds of food, you're experiencing different kinds of things. That's what you want. That's what you want, you know. And you guys are meant to rise above this, to find that space in you, to live this life, and maybe do good for others as well. So let's go in here and see our second question. Ooh, this is a good one. What dormant gift is ready to be awakened? Now this one's interesting. So I do believe all of you here, everyone who's on this channel, there's, especially if you're actually actively watching the videos, there's something pulling you to watch it. I do believe you got some kind of gift, something going on, you know. Oh, thank you so much, you guys. You're absolutely wonderful. Thank you for joining in the thing. Sometimes I miss something when I'm talking, so yeah, but thank you. And then I want to know what this gift is. Remember, it's going to be different for all of you. So let's see how Spirit can align these cards and put it in a way that it will be for everybody who's watching. So let's have a look and see. How is this for you guys? How is this for you guys? I'm very curious. Well, first of all, if you want to know how to unlock Lioness of the Light, thank you. So first of all, if you want to unlock any of these gifts, they're putting it very straight out here. It does say life is an opportunity. It is an opportunity. It's an opportunity. And it says live deeply centered in love. So thank you so much, John. You're wonderful. So much. Thank you. So this energy here, live deeply in love, is how you unlock your gifts. It's love. It's love that does it. It's love that takes you to a space of higher vibration. So, gotta go digging into things, guys. Hold on. I want to dig around. Will they allow me to dig a bit deeper? Thank you. Let's go into what this dig is all about. Let's use fire to clear. Okay. So, a little bit deeper into the gifts, please. Perhaps your gifts will allow you to have more opportunities in life, and will open up doors for you to live a life. I mean, my gift is that I hear my guides and I connect to my guides and I'm in tune with the spiritual world. Thank you. Like, thank you. And it allows me to do what I'm doing for you guys. Linda, thank you so much. You're amazing. Thank you. So what is your gifts that can bring the same opportunities? Leap. Whoa, what is this going on with you? Deep replenishment. I think they're showing you how you're going to get there. Hold on. Okay, got work to do here, guys. Light workers, let's talk. You do have gifts. So a lot of you guys are going, I don't know how to tap into my gifts. Some of you guys are tapping into your gifts. Some of you who are really tapping into your gifts are in a way not underestimating exactly what you can do, how strong you actually are, and how good you can actually be. You've got this energy of leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. So fall into spirituality, basically. Fall into spirituality. Fall into going and really go there. Don't just read a book or watch a video. Go to workshops, attend retreats, go to Buddhist temples and meditate under the trees, whatever. Do anything that you are doing. Just because why? Leap into it. Fall into what this is. And that leap is usually aligned with faith. Leap into something and trust what is going to be revealed is going to come through for you. You've also got replenish, deep replenishment. And my Miami friend had this card today. Remember? You had the card today? It's like, yeah. So deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. So release whatever you need to release. Let go of the stuff that weighs you down so that you can become lighter in energy. You can begin to hear your guides. And then you've got this very interesting energy, another watery energy coming up here as well, Mintaken. And it says here, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. I told you guys in another video, you are the first wave. You are the original light workers. You're the first wave in this time. Okay, in this time. There has been other times. Okay, so first wave right now, we're doing a big thing. So you are a first wave. So I want to dig again for you. Whoa, got yourself unbound energy there. Do not dim your light to fit in. A lot of you see. A lot of you can see. I don't even doubt that you guys have this abilities. You got unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. This is where you're at right now. All of you here. This is what you're doing. This is what you've done to this point in time right now. This is what you've done. You're unbound. What are they doing when they become unbound? They start to float away into the sky towards the moon. And that means they're becoming lighter. So your gifts are being revealed to you right now. Things must be kind of weird. Everything's going kind of weird, hey? You've also got that. Look at those. Look at that third eye. Look at that third eye. What do you think your gift is? What do you think your gift is? Do you think your gift is to see, to hear, to feel, to just know? What do you think that is? Are you a healer? Are you a mover of energy? Are you a carrier of knowledge and information that needs to be shared? That is your gift. That is your gift. It's crazy right now. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. The whole world is it's vibrating, like it's just insane. And it says here, how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? No more. No more. Do you know, I'm not saying this from an egotistical place whatsoever. I have no ego in my body. A little bit maybe, just time. And then I play with my ego a little bit, like, woohoo, let's dye my hair green, you know, for the fun of it. You know, I'm going to wear bell bottoms or, I don't know, something weird. And that's my ego having fun. But honestly, a lot of you guys here are leaders. A lot of you are leaders. What I pick up from working in with everyone, the other light workers online with you guys, a lot of you guys, you'll know who you are working on building retreats and centers of healing and places for people to go to. It's almost like we're creating a network here from all over the world, and we're networking to bring this together. And I'm watching you guys carrying on and doing your things and creating and moving, and I'm just like, what is happening? Where is this going? This is amazing. Do you see how that card just moved? It's amazing what is happening here. It's amazing. This is a movement like this is the first time I've been doing spiritual work like this for, I was 12 when I started doing stuff, okay? I was 12 years old, and this is happening. It is happening right now. We're in the midst of it. It is happening. And that's also why things are getting so weird. Why the outside environment, why the world is losing its nuts, you know what I mean? It's losing its marbles over the floor because it's losing its marbles. People are losing touch with reality and everything. It's because things are happening and we are literally witnessing it. You've got this card of judgment coming in here, and you've got another one of the Eight of Swords energy, and it showed up in the reverse for me. Okay, so the time where you feel as if you cannot connect to your guides, the time where you feel as if you are blocked to your own higher self, to spirit, to whatever, that time is over. It is over. Buckle up, guys. It's going to be a journey. It's going to be crazy. Where we are going, so exciting. Come join me. It's fun. Out there in the spiritual world, we're doing the things we're doing. It's insane. It is crazy. The stuff that we are experiencing and seeing and feeling, you just sit there and go like, what is happening? Go. And a lot of you guys are already doing this. You're already feeling, and you're already feeling where we are going. I don't know. I'm just going along. I can't do much about it. I just have to move with it anyway, so it's fine. So I want to go into your second question. This one's important, okay? We kind of got it a little bit answered here. Sort of, we touched into it a little bit. But what is currently blocking your light right now? And remember, light is the light from the candle, okay? But it's also the light of that. Thank you so much. I saw somebody, I don't know. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super thanks. Gen X Dawn, I love that so much. You're amazing. Thank you. I can now pay for the 6 tarot decks I just bought. Okay. Lord, this is also the light that we need to talk about. The light of becoming lighter, buoyant in energy. Because why do we need to become lighter? Your guides are very high vibrational and they are very light. They are almost they are non-existent. They don't have body. Sort of, sometimes, I don't know. In a way, they can sort of materialize, but not like what we see. It's very difficult for them to communicate with you when we're heavy, because it's very deep. It's depth, swampy water that the earthly plane is in. So when they come and try to say, Deborah, imagine diving into a deep swampy water and swimming while you know, and if you're a good swimmer, you keep getting pulled up because you're buoyant all the time, and you try to go down and you get down and you say, Deborah, and you need to go up again. It just pulls you. When you're a good swimmer, you can't stay at the bottom of the pool. You're going to float up no matter what. So that's what's happening with them. So the more that we become lighter, the more literally you're able to connect to your guides. You're able to connect to even higher vibrational frequencies. You will hear and change everything about yourself in that energy. That's why we let go of trauma. We let go of pain. We let go of the past that caused the trauma, past lives, everything. Working on the karma, working on everything so that we can become buoyant in energy. So let us look at this question. What could be, if I can remember, my brain won't remember anything. Okay, what is currently blocking your light? This can be shadow, fear, or even an external distraction that needs clearing. The most external distractions is your phone. It will be your phone, or it will be relationships. That's a big one. Love relationships, that will do it. Hey, somebody will come in there and also they're not talking to you, and that will block your light. And sometimes it's laid out there in front of you, you know, it's laid out in front of you, just there purposely to distract you from what you're supposed to be looking at, you know what I mean? So, guys, ooh, is this reading for me too? Apparently, I said it's for me, so, okay. I've been personally insulted, but whatever, my guys, on live as well. It says here, okay, this is funny, manage your time. Value your most precious asset. Manage your time better, Deborah. Okay. Manage our time. That is the thing. Yes, time does not exist. Thank you so much, Debbie. Oh my God, I'm glowing. It's actually the lights shining on me. I'm just... But anyway, okay. So, manage your time is important because you know what, hey? Like I said, the phone, that will take your time. Distractions will take your time. It's literally managing of your time. We do not really have time, but we have movement through space. So time is more like I get up here and I walk to the other room and now I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Think of time like that, but as well, you only have so many footsteps that you can take in this world. You know what I mean? You've only got so many heartbeats in this body. Factual, guys. That's the time you need to be careful of. And what I am even aware of is that calming the energy down is amazing. Yeah, time is like a spiral. I love that one. Yes. Oh man, yes. Not linear at all. It's just moving everywhere. So, the one thing to show, we need to calm our energy. Because when we are calm, that's why we need to work on stuff like anxiety. Imagine when your heartbeat speeds up so much like that. Yes, Deborah, doing meditations to calm down. Breathing also helps you do that as well. Listen to music, and depending on the beat of the music. So it depends what you're doing. That beat of the music, calm it down. So we need to calm it down. We need to slow down our heartbeat. That's why the monks will do, like the Buddhist monks and different other people will do sort of like breathing. And they slow their breathing down so much that their heartbeat starts beating a little bit slower. Not to the point where you like low blood pressure like me and you have to go to hospital, but just steady beating. Thank you so much, Sai87. You're so wonderful. Thank you. So that's why, because you have so many heartbeats. Okay. So the Four of Pentacles comes in. Yeah, two cards have come up. The Three of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, which is Pentacles is earth energy. Earth is how you are rooted here. And the Four of Pentacles is like, drums. Drums do that as well. The Four of Pentacles is like, the energy is not always that stable. You know what I mean? Enya is amazing. God, who are you guys? Like, are you my best friends? What is happening here? We could chill, guys. I don't know. I need to travel more. So the Three of Pentacles is tied to stability and rooted energy. Rooted. So you guys have got long-term energy. Yeah. For all of you here, you have got long lives. Okay. The energy of the Four of Pentacles is, but not forever. We are not immortal, guys. This body can't do it. The soul is immortal. But this body, yeah. Okay. So watch the time. Watch the time. So let us go into this one as well. What energy are you meant to transmit right now into the universe? What energy are you meant to transmit right now into the universe? At the end of this, let's do a collective quick meditation. Okay, quick meditation. It's going to take like 5 minutes. I just want us to join together and do something. I'm going to walk you through the meditation. It's about sending love into the world. Let's send love to Mother Gaia and to all living beings and everything. If you're down for it, yeah, stick around. Okay, so I'm shuffling and I saw this card, Six of Cups energy. I saw a Nine of Wands as well. Yeah, as I was talking about doing a meditation, I'm very spontaneous, so this is what's happening. Thank you so much as well. I gotta go and check. I gotta go check. Hold on. Thank you so much. You guys are wonderful. Like wow. Shauna, thank you. So let us go. This is why we need to do a little meditation to help those who need it. To send love. Six of Cups. That's why we came. It's why we're here. We came to heal. We came to mend. We came to heal this earth even. So let me get that question answered. All right, let me go. What energy are you meant to transmit right now? And that can be a frequency. What medicine does your presence carry into the collective? Okay, so let's see what that will be. What is your medicine here that you send out into the collective? And why I want to do a quick little meditation, if you're willing to stay and do that with me, just take a deep breath and we'll get ready for that one, is because of who you guys are. So you guys are very high vibrational. Even if stuff may weigh you down, let that go and see how high you go. And you will see exactly how powerful you are. And that's why I wanted to do it. I was like, there's a lot going on in the world right now. We have a lot of stuff going on the news, and you just look at it and go, yeah, we go again. Good grief. Like children were like, Mummy, what's going on? And I was like, what do you mean? Because I don't watch the news. And when I went to look, I was like, how do you fix that? You send love to it. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to send love wherever you feel it is needed in your world. Okay, out of you, and you, because you carry so much of it. And I think we had a card here saying something about love. I remember there was a love vibe. There was something. I remember something. Okay, yeah. Okay. So the attitude that you need to send out into the world right now, which is so ironic, is, or your energy and that vibration of you right now is positive attitude. So we cannot be transmitting too much doom and gloom. Thank you so much, Terry. You're absolutely wonderful. Thank you. We have to look at it from another perspective. You've got to do this. You've got to look at it from another perspective. And it says here, transform negative thoughts. So really work on that energy of saying, you know what, I'm going to choose. And this is actually sovereignty. It is actually the Emperor energy of having control of yourself. When you choose what you're going to look at, when you choose what you're going to focus on, and when you choose what you're going to send out into the world, because it is currently being controlled. Okay, we are controlled in everything we do, and what we are looking at, and what we are perceiving, and what it is that is happening is controlled. Okay, so getting back your power is to take back your power and not be controlled and manipulated to look at certain things and actually look at the things that matter. Because remember, whatever you're looking at, you're literally creating. You see. So that's why it's manipulation. Right. So positive attitude right now, guys. And it doesn't mean that you don't look at things. We can't put our head in the sand. Look, I went to go look. I was like, what is going on? Let me go look. And I was like, oh, we're here again. Wow, things must be really speeding up if they're throwing that one at us. You know what I mean? I was like, wow, here we go. Every time it gets, the vibration shifts higher, they always go, boom. That's about to happen, guys. And we go, oh no, this is bad. And then what happens? Our direction gets focused on that thing. And so we need to be very careful. It doesn't mean that we're not aware of it. When you're aware of it, you need to send love to it. So that's what we are doing. So, Eight of Wands. Jeez, man, things are speeding up. A lot of stuff is coming towards you. Very fast speed. Energy is hitting you from every which direction. Some of it's not so great, okay? You know what I mean? Some of it comes in this direction, another one hits you sideways, and the other one's like, huh, but it's a lot of stuff coming in. A lot of downloads are happening to you. A lot of uploads are also happening to you as well. And when I mean uploads like distractions. So be careful of that energy. Really decide, look, as we know this is happening, I do not have power to do anything about it. Yeah, you can go out there and go do whatever you want to go do. Nothing's going to change. One of my cats just charged in here with her tail this big, and she's been kind of crazy all day, so we will just ignore her. Okay, so and then she comes and bites my foot again. Okay, so with this energy, we need to take control of what that is. We need to be able to focus on what is love. Looking at this energy, sending it love. That's the only way, because that's the only way. The true way of changing everything is through energy. It is through energy. This is where we work. We work in energy. So use this power. Use the power of manifestation, even in the world kind of situations. Okay, so let us go to who are you becoming throughout this journey? Thank you so much, Jody. You're wonderful. Thank you, guys. Like I don't know what to say. Okay, who are you becoming through this journey? Who are you becoming through this journey? So let's have a look and see. Who have you been before? I mean, when you started out this journey, when you became a young adult in your life, and you look at yourself now, you're not the same person anymore. And sometimes we miss that old person that we used to be. You know, like, I just missed how I used to be. You're never meant to be that person also. You're literally unraveling pieces of yourself and becoming the true you right now, especially in the times that we're in. We're having everything stripped like right out of us, and it's going to feel empty sometimes, you know, and you're going to feel like you have nothing here. And it's because that's how you find the truth of where you're at here. And that's how we're supposed to operate in this world, from that truth, you know. So that's the journey you're on, and it's very exciting that I'm here with you guys in this part of it. So who are you becoming through this journey? What is this higher self that is emerging on your path? The true you, the soul. And remember, I'm not talking about all the lives you lived, because you've had how many lives? Thousands of lives, maybe more and more, who knows. Some of you guys are ancient. You don't even understand how ancient you are. If you could, you'd cry about it. You would sit and cry, because it would be so overwhelming for you. And what is that comes back every time into every life? What are you? Let's see what will come up here. There's something unbelievably strong. Don't give up. Follow your vision boldly. I want to check the card under the deck. You're close to finding out. This is crazy. Don't give up. Follow your vision boldly. And then it says portal to success. If I can read now, the light is shining funny. Sow with love. I told you. Harvest with joy. You're close to finding out who you are. Some of you know what you are. Others of you are about to find out. Do you feel that vibe in the body, like that feeling, like, ugh? What is that feeling? That's what you're finding out. That's what it is. That's you. There's a feeling. Thank you so much, Yogi. Thank you. So there is a feeling that when we talk like this, there's a feeling that arises sometimes, and it's almost like, I feel something moving in me. I don't know what that is. That's your higher self. That's your soul moving. It flutters, or it shifts, or it vibrates, and you feel it, and it's a weird feeling, and you're kind of like, some people get it in their shoulders. For me, it's always in this space here. I always feel like something wants to come out, and I don't know what that is. It's like I want to break free, and I don't know what that is. That is it. If you know where that is in your body, and you kind of feel that feeling of like, ooh, it's in my crown chakra, it's in my throat, it's wherever. We try to keep going back to what that feeling is. Like remember it and then bring it up again. That's your soul going, I'm here, this is you, you know. So try to keep on working on it and getting that back. Then you're going to see, whoa, you guys, your journey, man. Your energies, like this is bigger stuff there. The journey of that you've been on, you've had coping with grief. Yeah, now we go there. We go to the deep stuff, the serious stuff that soul had to go through to remember itself. And it says turn loss into gain, which is what you're doing right now. Then you've got the joy of generosity. Give and make more room to receive. So you guys are the givers, the healers, the seers, the light spreaders, the space holders, just everything. You've gone through a lot to open that up. Others who have gone through what you've gone through wouldn't be in this space holding that bowl like that. They would be the one causing pain to others out of anger. It only takes a light worker. And I say light worker very lightly. A light worker is somebody who is choosing to become lighter in energy. So that's why you're all light workers. It's not, you know, as, I don't know, I just see things in a different way. Okay, it's like, that's me. So this is a very interesting energy for me with you guys. I'm playing with this reading. I'm digging around and moving freely with energy. And it's supposed to be like this. You're supposed to move and let spirit show us what it is. You're becoming somebody with a soul and a heart of gold. That's it. I don't think you're becoming that. I think you already are that. It just reveals the truth. Because after all you've been through, you still chose love. She literally still chose love. And that's what makes you. It can't make you, because that's what you are. You can't become anything. You are it. You are revealing the truth. That's crazy. And the card that I get from there is the Age of Light. You are becoming light. That's what you're becoming. Guys, it's beautiful. You have been training for this for lifetimes. All of us here know each other. I know. I realized in that moment of that reading, if you haven't seen that reading, go check the one. We know each other. It's been a long time coming. For some of us, we know each other from other dimensional free places, because you're not from here, okay? Most of you are, some of you from here. It just depends how old you are. We've got some ancient masters here from this earthly plane. Okay, so we all know each other. We've connected, and in some way or the other, I feel like this was more out of the world energy. It's more interdimensional. There was a call to meet and say, we're going to move energy again. We're going to move energy. We're going to come in. We're going to move energy. We're going to work this world and move the frequencies around. Because why? That's what we do. We're frequency movers. Okay, we move energy, and like you've been training for this for lifetimes. That's crazy, guys. I love this so much. This is beautiful. The mystical is true. King of Wands, there you are at. Spiritual leader, King of Wands, creative. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think it's Frank. We're gonna go check. I'm trying not to miss anyone. FM, thank you so much. You are amazing. Very old, yes. You are very, not old is not even the word. Ancient, like, you know, ancient energies. How tired are you? Aren't you like, oh, you know, these kitties, can they just stop it once for all? Like, look at this, you know. And it seems like the kitties are running the world, you know what I mean? It's like, what is going on? Who gave the children the keys to the earth? You know, what is happening, you know? So that's where we're at right now. And you got this energy. This is you. This is you, your spiritual soul igniting inside of you. So many different spiritual energies here. I love it. It's like, it's amazing. They're coming together like this. Let's not tell anyone, okay? Shh. keep that in the down low. So, all right. So, what support is available to you in the unseen realms? Do you guys know your guides? Do you know your guides? I mean, the guides is an umbrella term for many different things. So it can be, it's so great to see you as well. Stories of ancient wisdom. Yeah. Guides is an umbrella term for, you've got one main guide that is with you from birth. So you have a one main guide. It's not an ancestor. It can be an ancestor, but then they would have had to have passed on before you were born. They are here, they've got your book. Like, I always think of it as a book that you've given them of instructions, and they're like, okay, I've got a book of instructions, and they put it down, and they're just following what you ask them to do. They're trying to keep you on track, okay, to your milestones and the things you're meant to do. And it is this energy of them being there. Then we do have ancestral energy that comes in when you are working with ancestors. Please only work with your ancestors that are healed. Be very careful. Ancestral energy is interesting. It's still tied to your DNA. So you can have ancestors coming in, but they've got emotional things going on with them still. They haven't yet healed fully. You need to work with the ancestors who are fully healed so that they can give the best to you. That is important because ancestors tied to your body, the DNA, can pass on illnesses even to you. So you need to watch out. You need to be careful of that DNA connection. Sometimes they're coming in with the biggest heart, but they're carrying trauma still, and it will then affect you still. They have work to do also in the realms up there, working on themselves, still healing, still releasing as well. So in the unseen realms, like we said, guys and star family. Star family is not the bloodline and the DNA. It is the soul's energy. What is your soul and who is that family? Okay. My guide is my soul family, kinda. We cut from the same cloth, basically. We're the same being. We come from the same place, okay? So that's why we click the way we click and we get along so well. My other guide does not come from where we come from. My other guide is a blue avian, so that's very different energy. That guide is a protector. Then I've got healers that are also not from this earthly plane as well. They are from other dimensions, and that's the ones who come in and help me with healings. They're also the ones who make me keep doing this when I'm talking to you guys all the time. If you notice, I'm always like, they're the ones who do that, and they kind of move energy in readings. So yeah, I don't know why they do it, but they want to. So they do that. So, and then I've got another guide who is not really a guide, it is me. My own higher self is a guide above me. I've got a photo of that somewhere. I had like one of those aura photo done, and the lady was like, you've got like 5 guides. There's big yellow orbs all around the top of my head like this. There's like 5 of them. She's like, and I was like, yes, I know. And she's like, what do you do for a living? And I was like, talking to my guides. And she was like, no wonder. And I was like, it was crazy. She can't have that done, it's fun. So let's have a look at these guides. Look at them in the background. I will show you something here. There's your energy, male or female, guys, don't worry. Okay, look in the background there. Look at that. There they're standing there, just subtly in the background. They help you to live here. Your guides at this moment are working through your emotions. At this moment, they're working with your emotions. So maybe a lot of you guys may be feeling a bit emotionally weird. For us, we're in the middle of winter, so kind of like nappy feeling, you know what I mean? And like, I don't nap now, you know, because you've got a warm blanket and you're kind of like drowsy. I love summer, so that is a thing. But the energy of what is going on may make you get emotional. Remember, we just had a full moon in Cancer on the 25th, 2 days ago. Cancer, we love you, but you know, when you come in with that energy, you will bring up the emotions. So right now, your guides are working through with your emotions. They're trying to stabilize some of your emotions here. I feel like it's a message that they're giving you. They say, speak from your heart and be free. Oh, they're so sweet. This is very sweet energy. Speak from your heart and be free. Set yourself free. Rise above. Get out of this, like, they want you to kind of like get out of the head energy. Okay, you got the Knight of Swords that kind of just fell out, and they know a lot of times the thinking of the mind activates emotion in the body. So when we think about like stuff that hurt us, it causes emotions to rise up in the body. How to be free? Somebody just said, how do you be free? First of all, okay, first of all, gotta let go of what you gotta let go of the mind stuff, like this Knight of Swords energy. If you are overly thinking about the stuff from the past, that's an anchor that holds you back. Then you're trapped in your mind. You're not free. You are not free. It's going to move into your body. It's going to activate emotions. You are going to feel afraid. When we are looking into the future and you say, how do I become free moving into the future? It takes a little step at a time. Because you can't just say, I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to go live in, I don't know, I'm going to go to a little rowboat and row in the ocean. It's like, that's not going to work, you know what I mean? So what you're going to do is, you're going to take a little step at a time. It's going to be very hard for some people. And release control. Okay. Capricorns are going, excuse me, and the Aries and Scorpio like, excuse me. Virgo is like, I'm off this live, thank you, bye-bye. You know, so you gotta let go of control. Yeah, you gotta surrender. You gotta float. You gotta let life take you. You gotta say, okay, I don't know what I live like. I've been living like this for 8 years. I'm okay. I'm okay. You seem okay. So I lived like this for about 8 years now. I kind of go, okay, so I don't know what's happening soon, you know. It's like, okay, whatever. It's like today, I didn't have no plans to come do a live. It's exactly this. This is how it is to be free. So you kind of go, Virgo, Amy. But yeah, you are, Amy. And when you guys awaken, it's like, wow. You awaken like in big time, hey. Like when Virgo awakens, you awaken in a moment, and I love that energy. It's like crazy, and then you really get it, and you're like, oh my god, what is going on, you know? So you gotta let go of control to be free, and that means you kind of got to trust the spiritual guides that we're literally talking about to take you where you need to be, to let you flow where you need to flow. And I'm sure you've heard many people say, go with the flow, trust the flow of life. It is literally that. That is how you get your freedom. Because you let go of control, you don't have to hold it like that anymore. Cancer is here as well. You don't know how to let go. So you're going to let go by, let's start small. So you're going to kind of be like, okay, so I am going to lead the whole month of July. I am not going to try to control anything. I am just going to see what life will do if I let it go. And I'm not going to try to fix that relationship. I'm not going to try to stop my boss from firing me. You know, I'm just going to be me. I'm just going to carry on. I'm not going to overthink anything. I'm just going to kind of go, universe, I just don't know. Leo. What about Leo? Leo. You guys are like the makers and doers in this world. You are the leaders. You guys are supposed to create, and lead what that is. Sometimes I don't mind working with a Leo, because a Leo energy I will come up in. Also Virgo does this as well. I will come up and be like, guys, I wouldn't mind creating like a thing, and then Leo will be like, I can create the thing, and like, okay, Leo, I don't know how you're doing it. Okay, fine. And they can create. Leos can also flow as well, because when you are trying to knock down a door and it doesn't want to open, and you keep knocking on that door and it doesn't open, sometimes you have to say, okay, if I don't knock on the door, what will happen? And that is when you move into flow, and that's how the only way you get freedom. You wait until something shows up, or you wait until an idea shows up inside of you. Sometimes an idea can come, and that's okay. When an idea comes, try it. Try it out. Do it. And then if it doesn't flow and you go, okay, okay, then that's not working, so should I keep doing it? Okay, I'll keep doing it anyway. And then all of a sudden something shows up in front of you, like an opportunity shows up or a situation shows up, and you go, why did it come in front of you? Because you're flowing towards it. Do it. Go and find out what that opportunity is. Move into that energy. It can be anything. It's like me tonight. I was like literally getting ready to settle in. It's literally 9 o'clock at night in South Africa. It's 9 p.m. And my guys are like, go do a live. I'm like, huh? Like, go do a live. And I'm like, okay. And like, that's flow. So I come and do a live. And I'm just like, okay, you better give me energy for tomorrow. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? And I go and do that. So that's flow. They may say to you, go study Reiki. And you're like, should I go study Reiki? Okay. It came up in my energy. I'm thinking about it. Then go study it. Go do it. Go and learn. Energy reading, energy healing, anything you want to do. Go work in past lives. It's an idea. Somebody tells you there's a retreat coming and they're like, hey, there's a retreat coming and there's going to be past life regression. It came in front of you. Don't question. Go there. Go to do it and see where that journey takes you. That's freedom. Because you don't freak out like that anymore. You're kind of in the space of like, okay, and you will see how that holds you. You will see how that holds you. I'm telling you. Thank you so much, Josie. You guys are wonderful. Thank you. You will see how that holds you. And let me tell you, I believe we do have manifestation. Yes, I do. But at the same time, we manifest, but if you're on the path, if you're really flowing, you will manifest the color and the tone and the texture and the abundance and those experiences. But if you're trying to swim in a river that's not yours, you're not going to manifest anything there. Zero. You're saying to yourself, you're a light worker, and you say, I'm going to be Elon Musk, you know what I mean? I'm going to be a politician and I'm going to do politician stuff, whatever. You try to create that reality there, it's not going to be easy. So the journey always is of getting to know yourself and know what you are, know what you truly love. Then you're going to manifest like crazy. But I know in my own life, I do not have control like that. I don't have control. No, don't have control. Okay, I know. It's like I've experienced that, so I give up. And it's free. It's free. If you've had that, if you're living in that kind of way, I remember one of my clients I was speaking to, she's like, I'm there. I think it was this morning. I was speaking to you this morning. You're like, I'm doing it. I'm just flowing. And it's like, it's so freeing. She was like, it's so freeing. I feel so good. I feel so like, and I was like, yeah, that is it. That is the energy. Completely that. High priestess. Yes, you have to surrender. You have to surrender, high priests and priestesses. Old ones, alchemists, witches, shamans, and the soul that's within, that's none of that, you know what I mean? But all of that as well, gotta surrender. The high priestess lives in the old Rider-Waite tarot. She's got these pillars that are next to her, but there's no roof above her. She just has these pillars for support. They're not supporting anything, it's just pillars. She was always trusting the flow of life to hold her and to be there with her and to carry her. And that's it. And surrender, like you're saying there, surrender is a part of the spiritual journey. The hardest part, and it won't happen once. You're going to kind of surrender again and again. Look at my cards are just scattered today across the table. Sure, I love it. It's the chaos of life. It's fantastic. Okay, so let us ask now. So you're becoming free in this part of the journey. You are becoming the high priestess. That was the question. Who are you becoming on this journey? The high priestess. A fluffy white cat. Okay, you can all come live with me. You know, like I said, cat sanctuary, guys. Cat sanctuary. Make it happen. Okay, so let's go and ask the next question. What support is available to me in the unseen realms? Is that what I asked? Yes, I did ask that. Okay, let me see. I did ask that. Okay, what is your next sacred step, Deborah? Porridge brains. Yeah. So what is the next step on your sacred journey? This is a big one because this aligns with the flow, because we kind of go, what am I supposed to do next? Where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to happen? Well, what is happening? And I'm telling you, flow, We don't know. Okay, we don't know where we're going. I don't know where I'm going. I have no idea. Somewhere, but I'm going there. It'll be great. It'll be fine. Like, I know I'm going somewhere. It's like, yeah, that's it. If you flow like that, you can then add in what it is you want in this reality, what you want to experience, what you want to eat, what you want to feel, but you must be flowing. I'll tell you guys a little story before our meditation, and it's gonna be like a 5-minute meditation. We're just gonna breathe in and out, and I'm gonna tell you a special way of breathing. You're gonna breathe with me, guys. Okay. So where are you going? I love that glow and flow. Yeah. You want to know where you're going? Ha! That's crazy. You are reaching the unreachable. That's where you're going. What's your next sacred step into the unreachable? What? That's crazy. What is that? Turn your ideas into reality. And that's flow as well, because something that will come from inside of you, it's an idea that's also on the road. An idea will come, it'll be like, go to an ashram and meditate. And you're like, really? Should I go do that? Go and flow. And you'll go and do some meditation, or you'll go do Kundalini awakening. You're like, should I go do that? Yeah, go do Kundalini awakening. Hi Devin, how are you? And then go do that. And that's also flow, because something also tells you, your guides are whispering at you, your higher self says it's time, go do it. And then you flow with that as well. Stuff comes in front of you, stuff gets removed from you, you flow, you let it go. There is not much control for light workers. You have set a path for yourself. You must trust in divine order, that when you make a decision about something, it's because you need to be on that path. You'll never miss it. You will be there. Okay, you must trust that. Just try not to swim upstream so much. Okay, it makes it hard. Okay, so let's see what's going on here with this energy. 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 10 of Wands. What story is unfolding? Knight of Wands. That's crazy. It's always crazy. I love it. So your journey, the unreachable. You have faced the 5 of Wands, where it is very hard. One problem after another. One thing that you need to deal with after another. Okay? Then you face the 5 of Pentacles. Remember, the 5s in the tarot are transitions. They are cards of transition. Okay. 5 of Pentacles, no stability. Difficult times. Financial issues. Life being pulled out from underneath you, like a rug being pulled out from underneath you. 5 of Pentacles. Then your heart says to you, I will never be able to reach the unreachable, because it is unreachable for me to be here, in that space that I dream my life to be in. The healer that I am, the seer that I am, I will never be able to be that. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. You already it. And Spirit is saying, that burden that you carry will be put down. You will put it down, because you're going to move. You're in that 5, you're now moving to the 10. You are putting that down. You are putting it down. And you are moving very rapidly with that fire of that King of Wands here, with the Knight of Wands, pushing you. Spiritual energies is forcing you, pushing you, making you push through, making you flow down the river that you thought was so hard to flow on, that you thought was never yours, to reach what was always yours, the Wheel of Fortune. What was always destined to be your path. This is the road you're meant to travel. 111 on the clock. For me, it's 21:11 on the dot. So cool. This is your fated destiny, guys. It is who you are meant to be. Especially cat sanctuary happening. Yes! I just saw another stray cat. People are looking after it, but I swear I nearly took it. Hey, God, I was like, she was like, meow, and I was like, oh, as they made a little thing for it there and everything. It's like at store, but they're looking after it, and I'm just like, oh my God, guys, another cat. Should I go back there tonight and just steal him? You know what I mean? And they'll come back tomorrow. I was like, where did he go? living with Deborah. Okay, okay. Anyway, so this is your destiny. It is what you came here to do. That's why it's on your path. Quick story time. So I did Reiki training a couple of months ago, and I found it very hard. I told some of the stories to you guys if I did a live, if I did a Zoom call with you. And it's just so important that you hear it. So I couldn't find the right person. And eventually, my shaman, the lady who's training me in shamanism, she's like, no, this is the right person. She's the person for you. She's going to work well with you. And I was like, cool, cool, cool. And I called her, and she was like, oh, wow, we're starting on Saturday. And it was a Wednesday. And she's like, we're starting this Saturday. And she's out of town, so she's not by me. And I was like, okay. And she's like, I never actually thought there would be a 6th person, because I only worked for 6 people and I only had 5. And yeah, you show up. And she was like, wow, perfect divine order. And I was like, yeah. So I'm traveling to her that day. It's far, it's about an hour and 45 minutes away from my house. On the way there, you see my surname is Van Niekerk, right? Or Van Niekerk in Afrikaans. And that is this energy. And I'm listening to GPS, and I turn onto the highway, and it says you're turning to Van Niekerk Highway. And I'm like, oh, there's a highway with my name. It's so cool. It's like a sign that, oh, I'm going in the right direction. So I'm like, that's so cool. I then get close to a place where she's staying, and the GPS says turn into Opperman Street. So I'm like, excuse me? Because I live on the corner of Opperman Street and another street in my city. And I was like, she lives on the same street as me. This is ridiculous. And I was like, okay, that's now a real sign. I'm like, thank you, you know what I mean? And I was like, okay, cool. Then I went into a healing room, and it gets wilder, guys. This is very weird. So you see, this is the life this is where I live. This is how it is if you go deep into this work. So I get in there, and there's this bell on her table. And I'm like, where in the world did you get this bell? It's a round bell. It's got these little claws that do this. And I'm like, that's crazy. It's got engraving on it, very unique. I've never ever seen it anywhere except my own house. So when I grew up, my mom bought that bell when I was a little girl. And I remember the bell had dropped, and one of the little claw thingies was a bit bent. So the lady that I went to for the Reiki training, the Reiki master, hers wasn't. It was her bell. I asked her, where did you get the bell? And she was like, I got it. My mom got it in a little store called in Pretoria, and it was like a little store that only sold brass stuff. And I was like, okay, that is so weird, because my mom, we lived in Pretoria, the city of Pretoria, when we were little kids, and my mom had told me she got it in a little store. In fact, I think I remember her taking me there one day, and I remember it was a little store with like a lot of glass, and when you looked in, it was like sticking out, and all these good things were there. And she said she bought it there when I was about 3 or 4 years old, somewhere around about there. And I was like, so you're trying to tell me, spiritual guides, that 49 to 50 years ago, because I'm 53, okay, it was already laid out that I would come here to do this Reiki training with this lady? And I was like, so you mean that to say that I have no control over my life, that everything is just pre-planned and you just have to go with the flow anyway, because it's taking you there? And it is insane. This is how it is. And this is what happens when you flow. So I didn't know I was going to go do Reiki work. I was doing energy work the way I do energy work. It was ayahuasca. When I did ayahuasca, it said, you're going to go next year and you are going to go train in energy work. And I was like, sure I am. Where the heck am I going to find this person? I don't know how that's going to happen. Okay, whatever. And then I just woke up one Wednesday morning, that feeling came, and I was like, I'm doing Reiki work. It's like the feeling that came when I'm coming live. That feeling. And I'm like, and it always comes from where I'm at, this center of me, and it comes out, whoop, and then I know it's something important, and that's how it flowed. It just literally aligns to this energy. It aligns to what that is, to the energy of when you flow, you will see the signs that that's where you're meant to be, and that's why it's freedom. That is why it's freedom. So guys, would you like, you're born in Pretoria, woohoo. I'm actually born in Port Elizabeth. We moved to Pretoria when I was really young. Yeah, I went to Hatfield Primary School, guys. Okay, so if you've been there, woohoo, it's not there anymore. It's like, yeah, big city now. So let's go into meditation. If you guys would like to do that, it would be so great. Let's just take 5 minutes, 5 minutes of our time, and let's send love into the world. I'm going to teach you a quick meditation, a quick breathing technique. One of our kids is laughing in the background, my teenager. Okay, so I'm going to teach you a quick breathing technique, and I want you to try this breathing technique, and you tell me how this makes you feel. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take 3 breaths, but you're going to breathe deeply, and when you take this breath, breathe into your root chakra. So you're going to focus the breath, and when you breathe in, you're going to go into root chakra, and then you breathe out. Okay, do it 3 times. Then we're going to breathe into our solar. You're going to breathe into your solar. Okay, you're going to breathe, stop the energy there, pull it all into the solar, and breathe out. Then you're going to do the same thing in your throat. Breathe into your throat, practice that, and then breathe out, and then do it in your third eye. When we're done doing the breathing, send love out into the world through the third eye. Just send love. How do you send love out into the world? This is what I want you to imagine or picture. So, you know how you love your animals, so your pets, how you love your children, the people that you are with. Like my daughter, like what is going on? So Brianna, hello? Brianna? Because you're going into meditation. Hold on. Oh, okay, she's not there. Hold on. I'll be right back. We are doing a meditation. Thank you. We're doing a meditation. Thank you. Okay, what are they playing? They're playing some video game. Are they on a bus somewhere doing something? I just opened the door and there's a whole thing going on. I think they're live. Playing video, I don't know. Okay, that's my children's stuff. Okay, I don't know what they're doing. But okay, so we're gonna do those breaths. So the love that you have for your children, the love that you have for your pets, I mean, that's pure love. When you send the love out, imagine that love. And imagine the love you feel for those that are the closest to you. And you're like, oh my God, I love those people. I love all of you guys as well. And then extend it a little bit bigger to your neighbors. I know I'm asking a lot, guys. Okay, I'm asking a lot of you. Okay, this is a real test. Send it to your neighbors, okay? And they're like, I love my neighbors too. Oh my God. And then send it to the next street. And keep expanding it until it just spreads out across the country, until it hits like the people that you don't like even, you know. And it's like, okay, but I love them like I love my child, okay? And send it out and just see it spreading right over the world. Do that. Just let's do that for a few minutes. So let us start. Let's do this. Hello from Saskatchewan, Saskatoon, what? Where are you from? Hello, that I've never seen that. That is deep, guys. What is going on there? I'm gonna go back. That was so interesting. I've seen many. Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Where are you? Canada. Of course. That sounds interesting. How is life there? Are you enjoying yourself? Hello from South Africa. My area, the province that I live in, is called Mpumalanga. Mpumalanga. Okay, so copy that one. There's other ones, you should hear the names. There's African names. It's interesting. So let's go. Okay, let's go. Start your breathing. Saskatoon. Okay, thank you. Okay. So start your breathing into your root chakra. 3 breaths and breathe out. So into root chakra, hold it and then breathe out. Another one into root chakra, hold it there and breathe it out. again into root chakra. Breathe it out. Now into your solar. Focus the breath into the solar. And breathe it out. Into solar again. One more. Now into your throat chakra. This is going to be interesting. You can actually feel the breath going in there. And make a noise when you're breathing out, like just breathe it out. Into the throat chakra again. One more into throat chakra. Now third eye. Breathe your breath into the third eye. Second time. Last one. And feel what that feels like. Do you feel that? What does it feel like? How did that feel? If you haven't felt it the first time, try it again. And then stop and feel your vibration just lifted. You lifted in energy. And now, take that energy and just pull in the love that you have for your cats and dogs and your babies and your grandchildren and those you love, your parents, all those that mean something to you, that mean something to you. And hold it into your heart space. Put your hand on your heart. Feel the love for these people, for these little furry babies that we have. Oh. And extend it out to all of those ones that you love. Now, let's extend it out to everybody who is watching this video, to each other. I send that to you. Can you feel it? I hold you in space, in my heart. Now let's extend it out to your neighbors. Extend this love out. Expand it out of your body. Make it bigger. To your neighbors. Love them like they're your child, okay? Or your cat, okay? And then extend it further. Send it a couple of streets bigger. Out into your environment, your suburb, wherever you're at. Extend it that it covers your whole city or your whole town. Start extending it like a dome that's just expanding from you out across the city. Extend it even further, and extend it over the land, over the mountains, over the lakes, over the rivers, the oceans. And as it moves, even the land, even the mountains, even the trees, the animals that live there, put that love there to them in that extension of what that is. Extend it to another country, out to another country, out to lands beyond yours with people of different cultures, different beliefs, different religions. whatever, strangers you will never meet, and give them that love. Extend it out to those children who don't get the love, to the children who have no one that cares about them, who are not eating today, who don't have something warm to wear, who've had nobody say, I love you, you are beautiful and you are perfect. Say that to them now. Extend it out further until it reaches over continents, until it reaches the other side of the world. And send love to everyone who tonight or tomorrow doesn't have a place to sleep and they don't know where they're going and they don't know what they're eating tomorrow. Give them that love. Extend it out to them. And this one's going to be tough, guys. Extend this love out to the ones who call the shots, the ones who are the leaders, the ones who play chess with our lives, the ones who we sometimes do not like. And we just go, what is this person doing? Why are they like this? Send the love out to them. Send love out to those who make the wrong choices and the wrong decisions for selfish reasons. Send love out to those who have hurt you and your family and your loved ones. Send it to them anyway. And then I want you to pull it right back in. Pull it back right inside yourself. Breathe it back in and give it to yourself. Give you the love, your inner child, the one that got hurt inside of you. Go to that inner child, the little one who was maybe abused, the little one who had no one say I love you to them, no one hold you, the little one who experienced things they shouldn't have been experiencing, that little one inside of you, that little inner child. Go to that inner child and give your love to that inner child. Hold them. You hold them as the adults and you look at them and you say, I love you. You are absolutely perfect the way that you are. And never let anyone else tell you anything less. Deep breath in, guys. Love to our seniors. Oh man, you guys are amazing. Like, deep breath in. Releasing. Completely letting the air out. How powerful was that feeling? Us together like this, doing it, 537 people on this planet, in this moment, sent love out. Do you know the earth felt that? I'm sitting here barefoot, okay, I've just got socks on. I feel this energy moving under me. She knows. She knows what we did. And you know the abundance of life. This is how you get it. To experience life to the fullest is when you give love. Do you know how to root yourself into the ground? Quick way to root yourself. You stand in your energy and you send love into the earth. she will respond immediately by sending love back to you, and she will root you. And when she roots you like that, she will give you the abundance of life. And I'm not talking about money, I'm talking about life. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, thank you, Isis Rose, you're amazing. Thank you so much. That's how you do it. I feel like you're floating away. Yeah, it's okay to reground. You have to reground yourself. We're on this earth. If you want to connect to your guides, ground yourself. That's why when I started the breathing, I started with the root chakra before we got to the third eye. You can also reverse it again if you want to reground. So you can start the breathing. You can go from root. You can do all the chakras actually if you want to, if you've got time. These are the really main ones. Thank you so much, FM. You're amazing. Thank you. These are the main ones. So the root, the solar, throat, and third eye. Especially when you're trying to work something, you're trying to meditate. That would be the main ones to do. And then what you actually do is you're done your meditation, you can then reverse it. Start with the third eye breathing, throat, heart, down to root. And it's like what you send up is you're sending it down again. That is how it works. It's all energy movement. You guys are amazing. Like, I'm so honored to be in your presence. So honored to be with you guys in this time, in this world, at this place. We need to just let go of our stories. Not that our stories are not important. We need to just understand they're not who we are. You are something else. Well, we did, yeah. Miami Mammy. How are you? Thank you so much. You're amazing. Wasn't that meditation so cool? I think maybe speaking to you this morning and my other amazing soul that I spoke to a bit later today. I think you guys inspired me to go live today. It was because I was telling you to like step yourself into space where you're in other spaces with people who are spiritual. And then I was like, we need to do this. I need to do this so that we step into each other's spaces. Because when we're live like this, I'm in your space, you're in my space, we might as well be in the same room holding hands. You know what I mean? That's what's happening. And it creates such a powerful flow of energy. And this is what we're trying to do. I think it's time we get together sometimes and we do this kind of thing. I'm very random, guys. You need to trust me, okay? So just keep eyes open on my channel, okay? I'll always try to do it at this time of night so that everybody is like either awake or in between awake and sleeping kind of energy. But we need to work on this energy. It can't just be you are not your job or your bank account. Factual. Okay, many people don't know that. Okay, they think they're their title and everything, and it's like, no, you're not. Because when you go one day, you leave all of that behind and you're just left with the core energy of you. It's better to leave it behind before you leave, because then you really understand what abundance is about. You really understand what the joy of life is about. It's amazing. Let's read some comments in our regard, because it's like 9:30 at night. I want to make. Oh, I've got my drink. Hold on. Got my little thing. My witch's brew. So yeah. Let me see what you guys are saying. Yeah, we are not our job or our bank account, but we do deserve safety and abundance. There is nothing wrong. Let me just put this one straight out there. If you are a light worker and you are deciding to work in the spiritual field, you have to charge for it, guys. You can't. A lot of people will come at me. I'm trying to rip it. I thought the blanket was on the ground. It's not, okay? A lot of people will sometimes come in, why are you charging for the spiritual work? You shouldn't be doing that. And I'm like, hi vibes, Kat. Yes, you are my person. Okay, thank you so much. You know, let me tell you, the amount of money that I put into my own spiritual journey to learn and to be shifted and changed on my side, it's a lot. I travel a lot for spiritual work as well. I buy decks. That is a lot. I've got lighting, I've got camera, it's my time. I don't have any time left to do anything else but the work that I'm doing. So how do you feed your children? Okay, how do you pay for your kids' stuff and colleges and school fees? So you have to do work, you know. You're drinking your mushroom coffee from your witch's brew cup as well. Oh my God, what mushroom coffee? What mushrooms are you drinking? I'm just saying, you know, you know what I mean? Okay, enjoy yourself. So there's our mushroom tea cup, yeah, which is brew. So If you're going to work in this field, it's a career. It is a career. You deserve to be safe. That's one thing I made clear with my guides. I will tell my guides, who's drinking coffee too. Everybody's drinking tea or coffee right now. It's so cool. I'm actually drinking tea. So I've got to cut coffee out, guys. I'm going into initiation on the end of July. 25th, 26th, 27th of July. I'm going into initiation and I've got to stop drinking coffee for a while. It's my only vice is coffee, okay? So we do deserve abundance. We do deserve to have good things. I tell my guides, you can do anything you want with me. You can take me to wherever and I do whatever you want me to do. It's fine. But please remember that I am in the body and I am in this physical world and I need to raise my children. Please just remember that, otherwise I'm fine. You can do whatever you want. It's fine. And they usually just go and do whatever they want, but they always make sure they hold my children and so that they are. Stop saying coffee, 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 guys. You can make me go make coffee now. I'm supposed to be cutting back because I'm going into initiation. I'm scared. Okay, the spiritual guys will snack me. So, who needs coffee too? What is going on? Okay, it's so funny. That meditation was very powerful. We made a big impact with that energy. Yeah. When we notice things happening in the world and things are crazy, you need to do this. We need to do this kind of meditation. Send the love there. Send the love there. It's how you do it. It's the only way. Can't go out there and try to fight these people. Do you think they will listen to me and you? They will never listen to me and you. The most powerful thing in this world is energy, and they're very aware of it. So we need to start utilizing it. We can't play anymore. We need to get things like tea. Can I want tea? No, okay, that's cool. But otherwise, guys, I am going to go out. Vaza, thank you. You're saying you have a blessed night. Shauna, you're crying. Yeah, I got emotional in that reading as well. I was like, I could feel my emotions coming. You guys are absolutely wonderful. Oh my goodness, B, thank you so much. Thank you and everyone else here for being such a guiding force of love. Man, you got words, hey? You have amazing way of speaking. The state of the world is constantly on your mind, and knowing that there's others here with so much love, it's so reassuring. I'm telling you, we are not alone, guys. Shauna, thank you again. We feel so powerless right now in life because of all the events taking place. What is this reading? What is this live becoming? Should I? Because my guys kind of said something, and I don't know if they want me to share this with you. We need to be careful what we look at. The energies that be are very dense, and you'll know, I think some of you guys, maybe I've spoken to you about this already. The energies that be, that control, are very dense energies, and they make us look at things that is filled with heavy energy so that the dense energy can still be created here, because this is the energy that they can live in, okay? And they cannot live in light. So as we are going through this awakening on this planet, people are automatically awakening. It is happening when they're not even trying, it's just happening. And so the energy is becoming lighter, and the energies that be don't want the light, they want the density. So when they notice stuff becoming lighter, they kind of go, we can't survive in that light energy, we need heavy energy. So what do? They create events around the world. They really are happening. Do not be mistaken. That is happening. And what's lives to these people? Nothing. Whatever energetic beings are behind all of this. At the end of the day, we then go, oh no, this is so terrible. Oh my God. From the horrors that we see. And what happens? Our energy goes from that light and it drops straight back into the density. And then they go, oh, we can breathe again, thank goodness. So why are they doing this to us? Because these energetic beings, and I'm going to be very careful speaking about this on YouTube, I'm going to be very careful. These energies, okay, are, Melda, thank you so much, small blessings, big blessings actually. You have no idea how the energy ripples and how it moves, and how it comes back to you as well, by the way. So these energies that are so dense, okay, are not from here. They are not earth energies. Their body, if there is body, most of it is no body, okay. It's not here. Sarah, thank you so much. It's not from here, okay. It is from wherever. So whatever, okay. They cannot create here because they also, Kelly, thank you so much, because they are not from the earth. So we are, this body is rooted from earth, even though the soul may not be from here, but it is the body that roots you here, like the mother that we just worked with now. And because of that, we are the ones who create it. We create the reality around us. We create everything. Everything you see is you and me and all that have lived. It has created the trees, the mountains, the valleys, the trees. I know we say it's source. Who do you think you are? Okay, source energy. Who do you think you are? But in this body, you can create on this earth. This is your little Garden of Eden right here. And so we have created all you see. And because of that, they know we can create anything. So they need us to be looking at what they want us to create, so it remains dense so that they get what they need. Okay, so we need to be very, very careful what we look at. Be aware of it. Be aware, and also be aware what they're doing. Because when you're looking, Billy, thank you so much. When you are looking at that energy, you are dropping in that vibration and the density remains. We need to suffocate this energy out of here. Okay, by looking at it and saying, okay, I see what is happening here. I need to fight against this. I need to focus up again. I need to pull it up again. I can't get pulled down here. Let's do it. If we can do that, it is like the oxygen at this level is going to die out here. And that is when we are going to change this reality. It works this way, and we are looking at it in the wrong way. We need to look at it in a different way. Be aware. The only thing you do when you see that is do what we did now. Send it love, because love is light. Love is the lightest thing you can ever have. And you send that energy to it, and it dissipates it, and then you can go back on focusing there. Everything is love. Lani, thank you so much. Everything is love. You got to work from love. You heal, you work with love. You ground, you work with love. You want to connect to your spiritual guides, you work with love and humor. Okay, you want to connect to your guides, love and humor. They operate on that level. They find everything funny. I'm just, or unless they just find me funny. I don't know. Of course I'm funny. But there we go, guys. Yeah, exactly. I'm so glad you guys, you're getting it. You're all there, you're getting it. I am going to go, and I'm actually going to make myself, you know what? I'm going to make my last cup of coffee before I have to go prepare for initiation on the end of the month, the end of July. Otherwise, I'm sending love to you all. Send love to each other as well. Send love to each other. There's people who are commenting here are going through some tough times out there. You're going through transitions. You're carrying things you don't want to be carrying. Love each other so that it heals that in each other. I'm sending absolute love to all of you. And you also want coffee. I will see you in another random live somewhere around. I don't even know how to switch my camera off. Okay, anyway, bye guys. I've got to get up. Bye. Sending love. Have an amazing evening. How do I switch off my camera? Oh, it's there.